Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz, and you're here for your free picks from Spanish LaLiga on Saturday, April 15th. Four games on the schedule, guys, and the first one kicks off at 8 a.m., and the last one is between Cadiz and Real Madrid at 3 p.m. Eastern. But before we get into that, make sure you check out the rest of the free picks up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel, and of course, subscribe and hit that like button. The first game of the day in La Liga is between Villarreal and Valladolid, guys. As we can see, Villarreal is quite a favorite here, as they should be, because they are on a three-game winning streak right now. They're fighting for the Champions League, and they're facing this Valladolid team, the team that hasn't won any of their last four games, and the team that has been struggling defensively. And even though they have been scoring goals quite consistently, their defense was simply not good enough for them to get any positive results. Both teams have a few injured players, especially Villarreal, who is missing Gerard Moreno, Coquelin, and Capoe as well. And pretty much all of these players would be in the starting lineup if they're healthy. However, in their last three games, Villarreal has 3 wins. They have scored 8 goals, conceded only 2, which means they kept a couple of clean sheets, and they have a lot to lose if they don't get a win here. So I'm going with Villarreal, but we have to add goals to get some value out of this pick, and I decided to go with Villarreal to win and over 1.5 goals. It's minus 177, which is actually perfect for a double if we put it with something else to give us nice plus money or something closer to the even money. So I'm going with Villarreal to win and over 1.5 goals in the game. In the next matchup, guys, that's 10:15 a.m. Eastern. We have Athletic Bilbao playing against Real Sociedad, and both teams have finally gained some consistency, especially Athletic Bilbao, who has been struggling quite a lot. But now they are undefeated in their last four games, and their offense has once again been producing a little bit more, and with that, they have gotten some positive results. Real Sociedad at the moment is on the Champions League spot, which is the fourth place. However, the pressure from behind is pretty strong, and there are a couple of teams who might challenge them for that spot, which means that Real Sociedad needs to get a positive result out of this game. They have to keep winning points if they want to qualify for the Champions League, and I honestly think they could get at least a draw out of this game. They're playing well. They have been consistent. They're mostly healthy, and they were quite successful in this matchup as well. So I think we can expect a decent performance in that attacking end from both sides. Whether we go over 2.5 or under 2.5, I'm not concerned about it at the moment because my pick here is both teams to score. It's plus 107. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 1-1 result. I think if we get a 2-1 result, we are going to be lucky. But I honestly expect only 2 goals, and to be honest, I expect the correct score of 1-1. So if you got half a unit extra, put it on that correct score. Betis will be hosting Espanyol, guys, and Betis has been struggling quite a lot. They are now on a 2-game losing streak. They have won only 1 of their last 6 games, and they're coming into this matchup after a very bad performance they had last week against Cadiz. They conceded 2 red cards. They lost that game 2-0 at home, and this is kind of a redemption spot for them. But they will be without 2 important players here, Sergio Canales and Ruibal as well. And honestly, I think that Espanyol could have a decent chance here. I know that Espanyol is also on a huge losing streak. They have lost their last 5 games in a row. However, in this particular matchup, Espanyol has had some positive results. They have won a lot of games against Betis, and they will definitely get into this one with I think enough willpower to get a potentially positive result. The last 6 games for Espanyol have got both teams to score in over 2.5, and I think we can expect something similar here as well. But instead, I will just take Espanyol to score a goal. It's minus 175, and I think that this game might be perfect fit for that Villarreal and over 1.5 goals. To put these 2 games together, get a nice plus money out of it, and I think it's gonna be a nice winner for us on Saturday. So Betis Espanyol, both teams, Espanyol to score a goal at minus 175. And the final game of the day, guys, is between Cadiz and Real Madrid. We all know who Real Madrid is. We all know what they did in the Champions League earlier this week. They have beaten Chelsea 2-0. They have given themselves a nice advantage ahead of the second leg matchup of the Champions League. And they were quite dominant. They were calm. They were collected. They had a lot of chances. They scored a couple of goals. They should have scored maybe one more to make themselves a little bit easier in the second leg. But 2-0 win is a 2-0 win. As far as Cadiz goes, they have lost only one of their last 6 games, guys. And they have been scoring goals quite consistently, both at home and on the road. They have kept a couple of clean sheets as well, and that's not something you'd expect from a team like Cadiz, but here we are. They're playing well. They have had some great results at home, 4 wins, 6 draws, and only 4 losses so far this season. And I honestly think that we could expect a bit of a mixed lineup here from Real Madrid. I still think that Real Madrid should get a win here because Cadiz is missing a bunch of players because of the injuries and suspensions. But I think that if they put a little bit more effort into this game, Cadiz should have a decent chance of getting at least a draw. So personally, I'm going to go with Cadiz to score here at -155. I think they get on the scoreboard. Whether they lose this game or not, I'm not sure, but I think that -155 is a very, very good price on a team to score against Real Madrid. So that's what I'm going in here. Cadiz, Real Madrid. I have Cadiz to score at -155. That's it, guys. These were 4 free picks from La Liga on Saturday. Have a good luck with your bets, guys. We have a very, very busy day. If you want more free picks, go to the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel and see what else we have up there. And if you want my best bets, click the link in the description of this video and sign up. That's it, everyone. Enjoy your day, enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.